What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and this is a little setup video. A few of you maybe asked for it, maybe you didn't. Regardless, I'm going to give it to you, and it's going to be both. This is my POG HTP VR, so what's on the screen right now is golf, so that's what you're seeing in the background. My TV is right next to the HTP VR, so yeah, so here's the HTP VR, and you know, turn it on, turn it off. And I don't know about the front stuff. Don't really mess with that. But you need this. This is my capture card. And you need this in order to record gameplay. This is one of the most important parts. It really doesn't matter what kind of editing software you have. If you don't have an HTP VR, you're kind of, you know, I don't want to say screwed, but HD is the standard these days, and if you're not willing to record it in HD, it's kind of like, why start doing it? I know that's a terrible attitude, but it's the standard. So if you want to get a good leg up on starting commentary, you want to get one of these POG HTP VRs. So on the back here, that's my PS3 that does not get touched because it's the old one. And yeah, so anyways, this is a power cord, pretty standard, you know. And this goes into the computer. This is USB. That's the end of this. This goes into, of course, your USB and your computer. Then these go into the back of the television. So you plug these. These are just your component cables, and they go back into the back of the television right there. And then on the bottom, on the opposite side, underneath, are let's see. These are the Xbox cables, and I don't have the audio plugged in. I'll go ahead and do that, but because I use a Turtle Beach, so I have to plug in these extra things. But yeah, these go in the back as well. It's really hard to plug things in with one hand. I didn't realize how hard it was. So yeah, this is what you're looking at when you have everything plugged in, and you basically turn on your recorder, plug in that USB, and turn this on, and then you'll be recording gameplay. So I'll come back to you guys in a minute on my laptop and show you how everything works out over there. So yeah. Alright, so now that we're ready to record, you got everything plugged in. This is what it looks like on the computer. I've got a program called iTV, as you can tell on the bottom of my dashboard. It's this little remote deal right here. Sorry if you can't see my mouse very well. This is just a QuickTime screen recording. It's not really that high tech. So this is what iTV does. It basically just feeds what's going on your television onto this window here, and then you can click record. So I'll start recording this, and ooh, I'm moving up and down on the dashboard, and it's really exciting. And this is just for you know, just for purposes of recording for you guys for an example. So okay, got 15 seconds of footage. Now that I have that footage, I click this little guy up here, and it's got a list of all of my footage that I've capped and stuff. As you can tell, lots of Black Ops for you guys. And so I'm gonna name this setup vid. Why not? So now I have to export the clip out of iMovie so I can import it into my editing program called iMovie. Did I just say iMovie? I'm exporting it out of iTV into iMovie. So setup vid. We don't know all this June 17th junk, and we don't want that to go in our Black Ops multiplayer folder. Let's just put that on our desktop. So we're exporting. That was fast. Goody goody. So you can just keep this running. I usually do. So go down here. You see it says setup vid. So now I'm going to go over to iMovie and create a new project, and this would be a new video. So for example, I would call it setup vid. Yay. So let's see. Now we're going to go back to the desktop, minimize this. Actually, there's an easy way to do this. This is what I like to do, since I don't have to go back on there. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going to Finder, sorry. I don't know what I was smoking right there.
So you go to Finder, go to Desktop, find that video file. I'll just put that on my Black Ops. Okay, so on iMovie, there's Events. This is where it's in the bottom left of the screen. This is where you put all your stuff. You could see Black Ops Multiplayer, Zombies E3 footage, Machinima Respawn stuff, all the goodies. And I'm just for purposes, once again, of this video, I'm going to drag my setup vid that I just recorded into my Black Ops Multiplayer event. It's going to generate thumbnails, all that goody good stuff. And any moment now, and there we go. So it's going to update the editing thing, and it should be the first thing on here, or it might be the last one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it'll be at the end. So I scroll all the way down through all my footage, and here it is. So what I do is I select it all and drag it into the project, and voila, you have this. And for some reason, I don't know if you guys can tell, but if you see my mouse up in the kind of the top right quadrant, can you see that little black line there? It's very, very small, hard to tell. I have to crop every single one of my videos because of it. So I usually crop every video to right there, so we don't have any black line anymore. I'm really OCD about that. And you know, you can edit the audio, any of that. And so if it's just gameplay and I want to commentate over it, I click this little microphone button here, and let's see. I click blue snowball. My laptop has a built-in input that has, like, that's what it's listening to now. As you can tell, it's left and right. It's picking up my voice, but I can also use blue snowball, which is what I'm talking through using QuickTime right here. This is all really complicated stuff if you're new to it. But yeah, so if I want to do a voiceover, I just click on any moment in the video, and then I click, and I'll be able to record my voice, and I'll stop whenever I want to. And that's really how I record videos for you guys. And then once I have it done, I go to share, export movie, use all my settings, tell it where it goes. HD 720p is what I go in, and I don't do 1080 because my internet connection's not fast enough. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're wondering, on a Mac, you have to have the program that I showed you called ITV. You have to have this ITV thing in order to record. It's a necessity. I got it for $80 downloaded off of Elgato ITV's website. So you might want to Google that if you're thinking about getting into this and you're a Mac user. If you're a PC user, and I'm about to become a PC user because I'm getting my computer early next week, which is very exciting. You'll be seeing different kinds of edited videos. Well, hold on. Let me finish with the Mac users. So then you can use just generic iMovie, or as you can tell on my dashboard, I have Final Cut Express, but it's very, very tough to deal with the Hauppauge HDPVR. If you get a Blackmagic Intensity Pro capture card, you're probably better suited with Final Cut if you want to go that extra mile. But just for Hauppauge HDPVR H.264 codec, you're just more suited for iMovie, because iMovie is a lot more flexible with what your video format is. So it takes basically any video format you put into it. So if you're a PC user, most likely all you need is a Hauppauge HDPVR capture card like I have, and I believe Sony Vegas has a function where you just plug in your PVR into your USB drive, and you'll automatically be able to record the footage through Sony Vegas. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to find that out when I get my new computer and Sony Vegas loaded up. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little setup video, and hope it was helpful and answered some of your questions. Commentating is something you need determination. You need to be upload frequently. You need to be a nice person. Not saying I'm a nice person, just saying. And you need to love video games. You need to love to upload. It can't be a burden on you. So hope you enjoyed this, and expect more Black Ops multiplayer and a surprise. I'll be announcing something, and hopefully if you guys thumbs it up in the next video, you might be seeing this game. So peace.